Oi oi guys, guess who's back? Back again. Fishing's back. Tell your friend. Oi oi, look what I'm doing. Oh, and I got a liner. Should probably be a bit quiet. Guess what I'm doing? Oi oi, oi oi, oi oi. Yes. Come out for a day session. Is it zoomed in? Probably is, isn't it? Oh. Right. Give me focus. Right, yeah. Come for a little day session. Couple hours. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to get all wound up. I'm casting into weed and trying to find my spot, getting back to it, keeping my mind busy. Oh, I love it. Literally been here for about half hour. Got my rod set up, put some bait out literally a second ago, just washed my hands. And hopefully we have a bit of action, but I hope you guys are as happy as I am that we're allowed to go fishing. At least just a couple hours here, couple hours there. Oh, it's going to help. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I've heard all the other fisheries are starting to open up. We're getting liners. We stand over here. We may get a live take. But yeah. Just been other fisheries have all started back up, but they've kind of changed their rules a little bit, so it's so they're now like doing a 48 hours maximum, or they were going to before the no night fishing will come in, but we're going to do stuff like that, no pre-baiting and all this kind of stuff. I don't know how my other syndicate's going to open up, because they still haven't gone through the. But they've still got a load of stuff. That's the Bedfront Syndicate. They've still got a load of stuff to sort out. So really, until that place is open and the other fisheries have got to go ahead, then I'm just going to be coming here doing a few day sessions. But I went down to the main lake, see my pal Lee Levi, and Tuck was in bed. Shane was meant to have been over there, but he wasn't. And yeah, I went over there and it was there's a few people on the lake, but I don't want to squeeze in when I can come down here and I've got the end to myself. Don't really care if I catch or if I don't. The fact that I managed to cast out my rods into some water and not in my garden is a nice bonus and it's a nice touch. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens. See if we get some bites. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I'll put some bait back out. But we've got, I think you could hear that. We've got a lot of this scummy stuff on the water. It's just the fluff from the bushes. So yeah, we got this scummy stuff. All the fluff. You lot know about the fluff. Gets caught all in your lines and everything. So I had the lead about. And then before I cast out, I cut the top of my lines back, peeled off all of the stuff and then re-tied up my setup. So yeah. Bait. I don't even, do you know what? Let's not even get into that. Let's not even get into the bait. We don't even need to. Why do we need to? We don't. We're happy to be out. The rod keeps beeping. We're happy to be out, to be honest with you. If I was 10 years younger, I'd be flossing on them and dabbing and fucking doing my little Fortnite dances. But I'm over the moon, mate. I hope everyone else is as well. And I hope you all have a very, very, very productive weekend and week, because this is what we've been waiting for, guys. So yeah, Let me get back to it. Let me chill down now. Roll myself up a fag. And yeah, just have a nice chill and relax. So, speak to you all soon. Hopefully with a fish or two. If not, I'll blank. It is what it is. I'm happy to blank. I'll be happy to put on a little float. Yeah, which I might end up doing tomorrow or the next day. Little float and go fucking fishing for little fish. Just the fact that we're back out, so that's it guys, isn't it? That's all we wanted, just to be back out. Speak to you soon. I keep getting liners, but I don't know if it's the scum. The scum is blowing in every now and then. Just listening to the old Mozza podcast, the DNA podcast on Spotify. If you don't listen to that, and lock yourself in. There's a load of good podcasts on Spotify, to be honest with you. Carp Catcher podcast, the Spodcast. Got these guys, the DNA guys. You got the Corda guys. You've got a lot of them. So while you're out in the bank, why not give them a listen? Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving it. Like I said, I don't even care if I blank. I really don't care. Put some bait out, get back here in the next couple of days, keep putting some bait out in the spot, and I should have something. This is the end of the lake that I've never actually fished before, so we'll see how it goes. This is the long lake, by the way, but look at him, the Robin keeps playing games with my rods. But when the robins come, tends to be a good little session. Oh shit, he wants us that bag, he wants that bag. I'll put you some down, mate. Right guys, so still nothing, but I think we know why I'm getting a few little liners. They're not starting in this end yet, but in right up that end, and maybe up that end, they're starting to splash about, so they're starting to spawn. There's one patch of weed that's floated all the way down, and they're all getting jiggy with it inside there, so don't think there's going to be any carp bites on the cards. Going to be packing up in 20 minutes, and I don't think it's right fishing for some spawned out fish. We have got a couple more lakes, like I did say, on the syndicate, so we'll have a look on the match lake. But what I'm thinking to do is get my pack up my gear, get back home, and then get back in about hour, 2 hours, bring my little dredge, clawed dredge, and hopefully if they've cleared out of the weed a little bit, get a bit of the weed in, or even a bit from the margin, get a bit in, and hopefully it's covered in spawn, so I can do what I said and get it in the tank, see how it goes. I wouldn't mind some spawn from the long lake. It's got some decent fish in it, to be honest with you. And mirrors out of that, that'd be a bonus, wouldn't it? So yeah, say 20 minutes, pack all my gear up. I'm going to basically do it now slowly, and get off back home, and then get back over, grab some spawn. Yeah, buzzing just to get out, you know what I mean. Couple fish in here that I've been targeting, but like I said, they're spawning, I ain't fishing for them. Don't think it's right. So pack my gear up, get home, but I'll be back over tomorrow. Like I say, get not on the match lake maybe, or the main. I might jump on the main for a couple hours. It's not really appealing to me with everyone on there. I prefer it when it goes a bit quiet, less lines in the water. But yeah, I'll speak to you soon. So take care, people, and probably see you tomorrow. Unless I give you a little clip of me grabbing some of that spawn, maybe. We'll see. So I'm having a little creep around in the back far margin on the main lake. I say I give up with a back lake, with the long lake, let them get onto it, let them get on with it, should I say. Just stopped off to see Shane and that. My pal Shane runs another bully thing. I put his tag in the video, but just come round. So I don't think they're spawning on this lake yet. Or they might have had their first little phase. Just seeing what I could see and seeing a couple chunks. Maybe chunks, maybe not, but seeing a couple fish nonetheless. So see if I can get a couple on video. There's one down there, ghosty. Sure you can see him. Yeah, there you go. There's a ghosty down there. Looks alright. Don't look like anything special, but there's one of the ghosties. I know there's about 4 ghosties in here. And he can see me as well. He's with a common. Team common. Nonetheless, there's some fish. It's a decent sized ghosty. I think he's one of the 15, maybe 20 pounders. You see him flanking them with the other fish. So I think it might be that time with this lake as well. Might be coming on. There's another fish that's just gone past them now. He's decent common. Actually a pretty decent one. Don't know where he's gone. He's gone down, I think. But I'd like to be here. Imagine like standing here. You see the VS Fishery video with him standing there watching him spawn. I'd love to do that. I'd love to. But said to the lads, they're over there. There's Tuck, Swaley and Shane having a fish. I think they've had a few, but I don't think Tuck's fished the last couple of nights. He's had his rods pulled in. So, yeah. But Shane's just turned up. And he's going to have a couple, hopefully. So I know I'll be back to come and see him in the morning. Might even do a little session on this lake if they're not turned on as quick as I'm assuming that they're going to. I feel like they're due to spawn maybe today or tomorrow. In the next couple of days. Yeah, I'm going to walk around and see if I can see anything else. Catch you in a minute. Oh look, there we go. Decent common. Yeah, he's a common. Decent common. See, they're here, but they're not active. If I saw them grouping up, so you see them on the long lake, is splashing up, grouped up. Seems to just still be cruising through. So I said I want to do a video with the zig fishing, which I'm probably going to do. Might even be in this video. And then one floater fishing. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to get round, like I said, see if I can see anything. Right guys, so we had a bit more good news yesterday come in from the Angling Trust, and it was that we are allowed to night fish. So I've come back down to the spot, see on the long lake I was saying about, one that I was on yesterday. I've got my rake with me, so I know that they're spawning up the other end of the lake. So I'm going to try and clear up a nice little spot down here, so on the weekend I could possibly come down here and do a session. If not, in the near future I'll be here and doing a session. But look at it, you can see how scummy the top line is. It's all of the fur off of the tree. So basically I'll just wait until it properly rains before I fish it. Should be due, I'm sure that we've got a little bit of rain due. But look, it's that stuff that gets all over your lines, shitty stuff. But I'm just gonna like rake up to the tree, rake around the area, try and clear just like a nice, little bowl, I guess. I don't know, see how it goes. But I say I've got my dredge, listening to the Mozza podcast if you can hear that going on in the background. I've got my dredge and my grapple hook, shall I say. I made it myself. Piece of shit car going past, isn't it? I'm going to change gear. Made it myself, but that's it. Does the job. It's made out of old pegs. Obviously I blunted them off because I don't want them gripping too much. But just made it out of pegs. Should do the job. But I'm going to literally clean up this spot now and then head back over and see if I can wake everyone up, because I'm here early. What's the time now? It's 8 o'clock, so it's not too early, but a lot of people are still in bed, so I'll give them about an hour, have a clear up and chill and see what's good. So yeah, catch you all soon. I'll go round to the main lake. I'm going to go and put my rods out in the main lake today, go and fish over there I think, or even match. I don't mind the match. I know there'll be some bites in there. So yeah, I'll get this sorted and get back to you, probably with a big pile of shit there. Speak to you soon. I don't know if you can see him. I've come to the main lake, and they're starting to group together to spawn as well. Unfortunate, but I love watching it, to be honest with you. There was a decent mirror, that might even be it. There was a decent mirror that just come past my legs. There's a single blind there. I could get in that way. We should move in. Yeah, they're spawning. I did have one come up to take my mixer. It wasn't spawning. It was a single running around by himself. But yeah, if I see some other ones just basking in the sun, I might be tempted to throw a mixer at it, but it's looking like a lot of these fish and a lot of these lakes are starting to spawn. It is good because I'm going to go and get some spawn from the long lake, get it ready to put in my tank and go from there. Right, so I've got some weed out of the long lake, or one of the lads did, on the lake. One of the lads gave me a shout this morning. Went over there, when you see me there cutting down the trees and clearing up my spot and that, grabbed some weed. So it's covered in eggs. It's going to be the first time really that I've hatched it up, so let's give it a go. I've got the heater on there, got the filter going, but I've got a bit of glass. Got a bit of glass over that end, tilting across, so stopping the bottom flow, stopping sucking in the eggs. But looks like a lot of weed, but it's really not. I mean, I use my bucket, my bait bucket. It's just that much. It wasn't overfilled. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Some carp spawn from the long lake. And I'm sure it was the little mirror that I see spawning in there as well, so it'll be a touch, wouldn't it? There we go. Good morning, good morning. So you might have wondered why I haven't been back out on the lake. And it is because this morning I don't see a point in being over there fishing for spawning fish. I'm going to leave it till Monday and hopefully get out then. Get out for one of my sessions and see how it goes. Don't know what lake to get on yet. Maybe to get on the Weedy Lake, the Long Lake, or the main lake. But to be honest with you, it's looking like it's going to be one of the back lakes because main lake is rammed full. I'm not squeezing in somewhere just to try and get a spot. I'm not going to do that. If I can't fish where I want to fish, then I'm not going to fish. But yeah, hope everyone's been out and had a couple fish already. Unfortunately for me, I think Boris was keeping an eye on me, so the minute that he said that I could go fishing again, fish started spawning. I think they knew about that. But yeah, we'll be back to normal in the next coming weeks. Next week, be back out for a session, and we go from there. It's another week from now. It's the 25th. The 25th that my Boyers Syndicate, Bedfont, I keep calling it Boyers, it was Boyers back in the day. My Bedfont Syndicate, that opens up on the 25th. We're going to do a draw, so I'll be in there for that. Because I don't mind where I fish over there. I've only fished in 2 spots, I think. I was only on there for about 3 months of my ticket last year, but this year I'm going to hit it hard, see what we can get, as well as the river, June the 16th, June the 15th, might even be the 14th where I get out, just to secure the spot. But yeah, June obviously river season, but need to keep myself entertained in between there, so I'm going to head over to the Bedfont Syndicate when that's open. See what I can do, hopefully get myself in the back bay from the draw. If not, if I'm in the front, I don't mind. There's a few spots over there, there's quite a few spots over there, and I don't mind where they put me, to be honest with you. So yeah, just waiting on that really, one of them ones where, yeah, but I'm going over my syndicate today. Oh, excuse me. I'm going over my syndicate today, make sure everyone's alright. Been clearing up the end of Long Lake as well. Don't think I'm going to fish that when I go over there, but I've been clearing up that end swim. No one really fishes it no more. One of the old bailiffs used to fish it, but I'm going to clear up that spot, get me a rake and that going again, and then push back slowly, right till I'm tucked up against the snags, and hopefully make myself a nice decent spot. But yeah, like I said, hope everyone's had a banger. Hope everyone's had some decent fish, or if not, and you're like me and you've got the spawning happening, well, don't worry, our time will come. And yeah, get out there, get fishing, but be safe. Make sure that you're always keeping your social distancing. Make sure you're sticking by our regulations of phase 1 that you've got to stick with from the Angling Trust, and we'll all be alright with you, Papa. So I'm gonna go and sign out, and I'll go over the lake in the next couple of hours and start my next vlog. So I do little bits by day, that's why you understand it's some bits and bobs. You know this anyway, I don't know why I'm explaining myself. But everyone, be lucky, tight lines, I could say it again. So be lucky, tight lines, and I hope everyone is as happy as I am. You can tell. So yeah, enjoy guys, and I'll speak to you all soon. Tight lines.